talking about, a lot of people have questions as to whether wigs can mess your hair up or make you bald. There are a lot of different things that could happen, but there are also preventative measures. So today we're going to talk about what you can do to make sure that this doesn't happen to you. One of the issues that people do is apply their wig without applying a cap first. The cap's purpose is to make sure that you are not putting the glue directly on your scalp. If you are putting the glue directly on your scalp, it's easier for it to pull the hair follicles out of your scalp, obviously, when you remove your wig. The cap is supposed to come below your hairline to make sure that no glue gets directly on your hair and the wig isn't directly on your hairline. Another reason that people lose hair while wearing wigs is because they do not take care of their natural hair. I know that wigs are easy. I know that wigs are a good way to grow your hair out, but you also have to take care of your natural hair. You need to wash it weekly. You need to deep condition it. You need to condition it. Make sure that you're oiling your scalp. Make sure that you're using products that are good for your hair. If you don't do that, whether you wear wigs or you don't, your hair is not going to be healthy. And as much as we love wigs, we do want our hair to be as healthy as possible. So I'm here to talk to you today about preventing your hair from falling out with wigs. There's a lot of stipulation that wearing wigs actually pulls your hair out, when in reality, if you do it the right way, it can make your hair grow. There are a couple of things that you can do to prevent you losing your hair or your hairline receding while wearing wigs. One of them being making sure that you're taking care of your natural hair just like you would the wig. Obviously, even if you want to wear wigs every day, make sure that your natural hair is taken care of. You need to be washing it weekly or however many times you wash your hair naturally. I suggest weekly or bi-weekly. Make sure that you're conditioning it well. Make sure that you are deep conditioning, oiling it up. Even in between while you already have your braids, make sure that you're putting a little bit of oil and product in there to make sure that your hair stays moisturized, especially because it's not getting as much air as it would if you weren't wearing a wig. For me personally, wearing wigs has made my hair grow very, very long. My hair is longer than some of my wigs because I wear wigs so often. So this is one thing that I would suggest that you do to make sure that your hair doesn't come out. Another thing is making sure that it is the correct size. Just like if you were to put your hair in a ponytail, slick it back or pull it up, doing it a little bit too tight could hurt your hairline. It could come out, it could make it recede. That's something obviously we want to protect and make sure that it doesn't happen. So I would suggest that you find the exact wig for your size, or you can find something a little bit larger. I do have a video on here about how to measure your head correctly so you guys can see exactly what size your hairline is, and then that would prevent your hair from falling out. The third thing that I think also hurts people with their hairline is not putting a cap on under their wig. The cap's purpose is to make sure that you're not putting the wig directly on your hairline. The cap should be right above your hairline, and then the wig should be right above the cap. This way, that prevents the glue from directly hitting your hairline, and it makes it easier when you remove it. It's being removed from the cap and not from your hairline. Naturally, with glue, even if you don't put a lot of it on, it could pull the hair follicles from your scalp if you are putting it directly on. So I suggest that you wear a cap with every wig that you put on, again, to prevent your hairline from receding, because over time, if you continuously do the same thing and your hairline comes out, your hair follicles can die and they won't grow back. So just make sure that you are taking care of your real hair underneath your wigs to make sure that your hair is healthy.